On behalf of Nila Chan, Lawrence Utherson, Stephen Roger and myself, I'd like to welcome you to the first ever BKR joint regional meeting between Europe, Middle East and Africa and the Asia Pacific. We've had a tremendous turnout. If you look at delegates and companions, we've got around 180 people from 50 different countries around the world, representing some 75 member firms. When I was thinking about what to say to open this meeting, I thought about obviously talking of Istanbul being the most appropriate location for the joint regional meeting, crossing into the two continents of Europe and Asia, but also thinking this is particularly a good time for the two regions to be meeting, and not only in terms of the trade crossing between the two regions, but personally for BKR, both EMEA and Asia Pacific being at their highest levels ever in terms of membership numbers, but also more importantly in terms of the quality of the members we now have in the association. You'll see later in the regional reports that EMEA now stands at 65 member firms in 47 countries. I remember when I joined about 5 years ago, we had just over 50 members. So we're looking at an increase of about 25% in that short period of time. I think something for all of us to be very, very proud of. And Asia Pacific now stands at 26 member firms in 14 countries. In particular, very importantly, the new enhancement of the membership in the region of China, which is great for BKR. So I therefore look out to a number of established friends amongst those of more recent acquaintance from both regions, and please encourage you to talk to people that you haven't met before face to face. You may have exchanged emails or spoken on the phone, but this is a great opportunity to talk to people from each other's regions. There's a lot of opportunities within regions, but of course crossing into each other's regions as well. So please seize that opportunity over these next coming days.
Okay. Dear distinguished delegates, worldwide and regional chairs, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you all in Istanbul at the first EMEA and Asia Pacific Joint Conference. Our firm Işık Gemini has been established in 1999 with the initiation of 5 partners, founding partners, where all were former tax inspectors, where all were former tax inspectors at Ministry of Finance. This was how the tax expertise started in our company. Our firm became then a member of BKR International 1995. Now we are very close to celebrate our 25th anniversary, and now we have 2 offices in 2 countries, 2 cities, and Turkey, Istanbul city, Azerbaijan and Baku city. So we have a highly skilled team consisting of 50 members and 8 partners in both 2 offices. We are the only Turkish audit and consulting company who is having the office in Azerbaijan and already accredited by the World Bank, Asian Development Bank, and also registered to PCAOB.
Thank you, Hakan, for that welcome. And I have to say that over the last 6 or 9 months that Stephen and I have been working with Hakan, his father, and the other people of the firm, we've received unbelievable support, and I don't think this conference would be possible without their support. So I'd like to really give you another round of hands. Thank you.
Since our last Asia Pac meeting in Penang, we've got 4 new members: Advantage Advisors from Melbourne, Jinghua CPAs from Beijing, Chengdu Zhongda from Chengdu, China, and Alas Oplas & Co. from Manila, Philippines. So now we have 26 firms and we have 59 offices in 14 countries, which is made up of about 172 partners, 1,700 professional staff and about 200 admin staff.
The EMEA region is a very large region as well, 65 firms, 47 countries, and we've got quite a few leads at the moment to extend that.
During the meeting, the suggestion came up that we would have a BKR scholarship, the concept of a scholarship award. And over the last couple of years, with the support of the regions and the Worldwide Board, we've been able to present some scholarships to some very worthy individuals. This year, in relation to the Asia-Pacific region, Grant Alsop and I were invited to go to a city called Yogyakarta. And for those of you who have looked on the website, and if you have not, I would encourage you to look on the website to see this promotion that took place called BKR. On the way from the airport, there I was told to stop talking to the colleagues that were driving me in and to look across the road. And across this 4-lane highway was this huge banner with my photo on one side, which was a worry, and Grant's, which was even another worry, on the other side, welcoming Mr. Roger and Mr. Alsop to Yogyakarta and to the University of Yogyakarta for this presentation by Grant Alsop on IFRS and myself on BKR. After much deliberation, we are very, very proud to have here today Tommy Yulanto from Yogyakarta. He's very embarrassed, but there he is. Come up, Tommy, please. Tommy, if you could come forward with the Worldwide Chairman, Angela Klumber, and Maureen Schwartz, to be presented with your award. And I know that this is a very, very big day for Tommy, and we congratulate him. So I will now hand over to the Worldwide Chairman, and Mila. Yeah.
Hello everyone, and thanks for having me. We'll give a brief presentation to update everybody on what's going on in the Americas region. One of the most important things and ways to get our firms active is through the practice groups. We currently have 22 practice groups, and they're all listed here. I'm not going to read them off, but these groups have quarterly conference calls. Some of them have annual face-to-face meetings. Some of them have rebate programs with the AICPA, the Institute of Public Accountants in the U.S., to really learn and study, and they try to learn from each other on how to function in areas of audit or tax or business management.
Okay, I understand our candidates have now arrived. So we did a little bit differently this year for EMEA. We actually have, we thought it's so grateful to the Worldwide Board that we share these scholarships between 3 people, so 3 people would extremely benefit from this gesture. So we have three candidates that Hakan kindly found for us, all very worthy students studying and doing very successfully in their studies for accountancy. Ekrem Yilmaz, Erdem Satkan, and Sene Akar.
This is San Francisco. I mean, it's a very well-known city, fascinating city. So let me thank all of you, the Worldwide Board, the Regional and Committee Chair, the Executive Office. Thank you for your support in these 2 years of my office. I've been delighted to be your chairman for these 2 years. Thank you very much.
This is a very dynamic part of the world, and I believe that your companies will also have more and more opportunities in Turkey. And it is also important to host such activities in Istanbul, in Turkey, as a rapidly growing country with global connections. BKR celebrates its 25th anniversary. I hope we will see long and long years for this important organization, and I hope we will strengthen our ties between Turkish companies and this important organization to journey together in this very rapidly developing part of the world.
Okay, thank you very much, Stephen, and welcome to. Yes, it is the joint EMEA conference, and normally we have this conference this time of the year. I think it's 5 years, is it, since we were here last time? Yeah, 5 years. So it's a great opportunity to get everybody together, and thoroughly looking forward to this evening and the rest of the conference.
And that's what a lot of the statistics today are about to show. They're about to show we've gone through a bit of a world where people are being a bit down, being a bit, unsure. Well, all the statistics are going to say today is that there's a lot more positive feelings out there. Yes, come the end, there'll be a few people who will give a hug to, but the vast majority of the firms here and that took part are all feeling good, and they're feeling positive about where the world's going.